Hey friends, we're going to do a read aloud today, so get ready with me. The book we're reading today is The Tiny Seed by Eric Carle. We're going to go over the parts of the book. The title, The Tiny Seed. Author is Eric Carle. Remember, that means he wrote the book. Here's the spine. And that's the back of the book. All right, let's start reading. The Tiny Seed by Eric Carle. It's autumn. A strong wind is blowing. It blows flower seeds high in the sky and carries them far across the land. One of the seeds is tiny, smaller than all the other ones. Will it be able to keep up with the others? And where are they all going? One of the seeds flies higher than the other seeds. Up, up it goes. It flies too high, and the sun's hot rays burn it up, and the tiny seed sails on with the others. Another seed lands on a tall, icy mountain. The ice never melts, and the seed cannot grow. The rest of the seeds fly on, but the tiny seed does not go as fast as the others. Now they fly over the ocean. One seed falls into the water and drowns. The others sail on with the wind, but the tiny seed does not go as high as the others. One seed drifts down onto the desert. It's hot and dry, and the seed cannot grow. Now the tiny seed is flying very low, but the wind pushes it on with the others. Finally, the wind stops, and the seeds fall gently down on the ground. A bird comes by and eats one of the seeds. The tiny seed is not eaten. It's so small that the bird doesn't even see it. Now it's winter. After the long trip, the seeds settle down. They look just as if they're going to sleep in the earth. Snow falls and covers them like a soft white blanket. A hungry mouse that lives in the ground eats a seed for his lunch. But the tiny seed lies very still, and the mouse does not see it. Now it's spring. After a few months, the snow has melted. It is really spring. Birds fly by. The sun shines. Rain falls, and the seeds grow so round and full that they start to burst open a little. Now that they're not seeds anymore, they are plants. First, they send roots down into the earth. Then their little stems and leaves begin to grow up towards the sun and air. There is another plant that grows much faster than the new little plants. It is a big, fat weed, and it takes all the sunlight and all the rain away from those small little new plants, and that little plant dies. The tiny seed hasn't begun to grow yet. It will be too late. Hurry, hurry! But finally, it starts to grow into a plant. The warm weather also brings the children out to play. They too have been waiting for the sun in springtime. One child doesn't see the plants, and he runs along. And he breaks one. Now it cannot grow anymore. The tiny plant that grew from the seed is growing fast, but its neighbor grows even faster. Before the tiny plant has 3 leaves, the other plant has 7. And look, a bud. Now it's a flower. But what's happening? First there's footsteps, then a shadow looms over them. A hand reaches down and breaks off the flower. A boy has picked the flower to give to his friend. It is summer. Now the tiny plant from the tiny seed is all alone. It grows on and on. It doesn't stop. The sun shines on and the rain waters it. It has so many leaves. It grows taller and taller. It is taller than the little people. It's taller than the trees. It's taller than the house. And now the flower grows on. People come from near and far to look at this flower. It is the tallest flower they have ever seen. It is a giant flower. All summer long, the birds and the bees and the butterflies come visiting. They have never seen such a big and beautiful flower. Now it's autumn again. The days grow shorter, the nights grow colder, and the wind carries yellow and red leaves past the flower. Some petals drop from the giant flower, and they sail along with the bright leaves over the land and down to the ground. The wind blows harder. The flowers have lost almost all its petals. It sways and bends away from the wind, but the wind grows stronger and stronger, and it shakes the flower once more. The wind shakes and shakes, and this time the flower's seeds pop open. Out come many seeds that quickly sail far onto the wind. I wonder where those seeds are going. What do you guys think?